Hello, my name is Zed, welcome to the Shovelware House. And today we're playing a bit of a follow-up to a previous video and something that I think is worth mentioning in the context of bad video games. Now I'm sure we're all aware of how terrible, or legendarily terrible, the original E.T. game on the Atari 2600 was. In fact, there's a video of it on this very channel. But this is a Game Boy Advance game that's also about E.T. that's based on the same film from 1990, whatever it was. I'm going to put it on easy because I don't really want a challenge, I just want to see... Now, I don't know if this is going to be better or worse than what is potentially the worst game ever made, at least in some people's eyes. Basically, we're doing the botany thing, we're just going to collect some flowers by the look of it. Collect all the samples, return to the ship. There's a terrible still from the movie. And here we are! I guess that's what we're doing. Right, Alright, if I press B, I set fire to my chest. I don't know why, I don't know what that does. But none of the other buttons do anything. Okay, so we're wandering around a... okay, there's a frog. Wandering around a maze, essentially, which is very reminiscent, for those of you that don't know, of the first, the infamous E.T. game. Had a a maze-like overworld. Are these frogs causing me harm? So this is kind of in line with that. The music's quite nice, I suppose. And there's some beetles. Yeah, don't. The momentum thing, you move around and you get this kind of weird momentum that just doesn't work very well. Just makes it impossible to control. And again, I don't know what that does. It looks like am I healing myself? Setting fire to my chest? Is that some kind of healing maneuver? There's no map or anything? See this? I mean, okay, I didn't know what the hell I was doing in the original E.T. game, and I guess I kind of know more what I'm doing in this one, but it's not better, is it? It's still basically just wandering about with a cumbersome control system, no real sense of direction, with a bunch of random crap happening. I think the difficulty setting was just utterly pointless, because this would be hard on any difficulty because of the way you move. Look at it. There's I presume a mosquito or something. And I mean, am I actually taking damage? Or what? Because there's a portrait of E.T. up at the top there that keeps swiveling around. Maybe when it turns away, it's like, well, that's it, too much damage, I'm going home now. But if that's the case, you've got to think, well, the film would have been a lot shorter because you could have just smacked him in the face until he decided he'd had enough and then left. But hey, who am I to criticise the plots of films from like 1992 or whatever the hell that was, 1984, I don't know. And he's like, I understand, the design of E.T. himself, not great in the context of character designs. But he does seem to have quite visible, what can only be described as man boobs, alien man boobs. And then on the back, a rather large butt crack. So this is E.T., who is an alien with man boobs and a butt crack. That's the message we're going with. We should all be horribly terrified of alien invaders because they have man boobs and a butt crack. And see, what was that? What are you doing? Do that again. That was ridiculous. What does that mean? Alright, now there's just... Alright, now it just looks like he's sticking his middle finger up at me. It's filling up the bar on the right hand side. It's flashing. Is that good or bad or what? I'm lighting up. Excellent. I think. No. What does that do? What's happening? Looks like one of those horrible hacked... Oh no, I'm dead. E.T. has been captured. By who? The frog? Did the frog capture him? Do you want to try again? No, not really. Alright, so I think from that we can conclude that the E.T. games never really got any better. If anything, I think that one might be worse. Which I think is kind of a bombshell. You know, it's something that people aren't willing to accept. The fact that maybe that original E.T. game wasn't the worst one ever made. Maybe there was a new upper echelon of terrible. Maybe that's what E.T. stands for. Extremely terrible.